Oh, hey folks, Elder Law Care attorney Patrick Kelleher coming to you from elderlawcare.com. Hey folks, today's subscriber's question is, hey Patrick, what are some questions I can ask a trustee where we're looking to appoint a trustee in our trust right here. A trustee is a manager of your trust who will have legal authority to manage the assets in your trust, whether it's real estate, your cash, your retirement accounts, whatever it may be. And typically you will serve as your own trustee for a revocable trust, but after you're gone or when you're alive and not so well, a time of disability, you need a disability trustee to step into your shoes that you trust, that will manage your assets for your benefit. And then after you go up to your cloud, you need a death trustee also to step into your shoes that's going to follow the instructions that you outlined. Number one, you might think of a family member as a trustee. It could be a son or a daughter or another family member, sibling, niece or nephew. From my experience, most of our clients pick a son or daughter. And I always say to our clients, you're the expert in the family, Bill and Mary. Who do you feel would be suitable to step into your shoes as your disability trustee as well as your death trustee that will follow your instructions? And when you have that person in mind, because you're the expert on that, you'll know in here who that person may be. But things to consider. You want to ask them, if it's your son Mo, hey Mo, are you comfortable? Are you comfortable serving as trustee of our trust in a time of disability and when we're gone up to our cloud? And you want to find out if they're comfortable with that, okay? Because you may assume they are, but they may not be. You want to verify that they're comfortable. Number two, you want to make sure that if it's a professional trustee, a non-family member, you want to make sure they have proper insurance, liability insurance. For example, if you have a more affluent estate, or if you don't have a family member and you're picking a third-party independent trustee like a CPA or a financial person or even an attorney or some other professional, you want to make sure that they have proper liability insurance in the event they mismanage money or they overlook something that's detrimental later. You want to make sure they have proper insurance that would cover that liability or that issue as well. Number three, you want to make sure they have training, whether it's a professional trustee at a trust department or another professional trustee and or a family member. Training so they know what their duties and responsibilities will be, because somebody from my experience might be educated and bright in other areas in their own profession, but they never served as a fiduciary, which is a trustee. They don't know the rules of engagement. They don't know what their duties and responsibilities will be. They need to know the playbook, folks. And part of our process, we have what we call a trustee training workshop or a trustee training program. We've realized over the years that when our clients are going through the process, their children who are the backup quarterbacks usually are not that involved in the process. So it's extremely important that the children receive an education, and we've added that piece to our three-step process over the years. And we recently taught our trustee training workshop or program. Also, things you want to ask them about is like, if you're picking an older trustee, a family member or a sibling, sometimes you want to inquire about their health. And you might be familiar with their age, but you want to inquire about their health. Are they going to be here in the future? Are they older than you? Maybe not a good pick for a trustee. Maybe they're not the most suitable person. So typically clients look to pick younger, healthier trustees that possess the proper acumen and skill set, and then receive that trustee training so they know the duties and responsibilities so they can be a good quarterback coming off the bench onto the field. Really important. Lastly, number five, folks, ability to communicate. Sometimes folks will possess the proper acumen and skill set to cross the T's and dot the I's, but they may not be a people person, or they might have their own agenda. You want to pick someone who's going to communicate and communicate well with the entire family or your entire beneficiary pool, right? Not just a select few that could cause family issues, stir up family issues potentially. So, or a trustee who may not want to follow the specific instructions that you outlined, memorialized in writing in your plan. So you want to pick someone who has all the above skills, but also ability to communicate and follow the instructions that you outlined for them in your trust right there. Folks, thanks for joining us today, Elder Law Care Warriors. And if you like this video, please scroll down, post a comment or question. please click the subscribe button and click that notification bell because we will keep you updated with other important elder law care videos coming soon. Thanks for joining us here today at elderlawcare.com.